Hi Elizabeth. I hear you are a former flight attendant. I'm flying out next week for our sales meeting. Do you have any advice for me?
I sure do. I have lots of helpful tips for friendly air travel. Flying can be lots of fun, which is why I did it for years. I have seen lots of stressed out passengers. I want to help you and any other traveler de-stress your flying experience. I hear the business meeting is in Las Vegas. What major airport will you be making your connection?
I will be catching my connection flight out of Chicago O'Hare.
Chicago O'Hare. That's a very big airport. Two major airlines use O'Hare's hubs. The weather can be a factor in travel, so make sure you check with your airline before going to the airport for any delays. You can call the airline or visit the airline's website. If your flight has been delayed and you will miss your connecting flight, call and have the airline rebook your travel, which will put your mind at ease. If you have already arrived at the airport and find out about the delay, ask the gate agent for assistance. Be patient. You as well as all the other passengers will be concerned about your connecting flights. Be nice, say please and thank you. If you are nice to the agents, they will be more willing to work with you.
That's wonderful advice. Can I check in for my flight online? How early can I check in? I want to make sure I get my exit row seat.
Most airlines will let you check in online 24 hours prior to the departure time. It's a good idea to check in as soon as possible. Some airlines oversell the flights. They want to make sure every seat is occupied. If you wait to check in at the airport, you could be put on standby status if all the seats are taken. If that happens, you will need to speak with the gate agent. Again, be nice, say please and thank you. They are aware you booked a seat 3 months ago, however the flight is still oversold. Since you were last to check in, you will have to wait for a seat. In this case, volunteers will be asked to take a later flight. The airline will give the passenger travel vouchers, maybe a free meal. That person will be put on a later flight. This will free a seat for a standby passenger. Again, if you are nice to the agents, they will work with you. Never be rude. Yelling will get you nowhere. I always tell everyone to check in as soon as you can on your airline's website so this doesn't happen.
Can I print my boarding pass? What about my carry-on luggage? What items can and cannot go past security?
Great questions. Yes, you can print your boarding pass. Each passenger is allowed one carry-on item. This item can be a suitcase weighing no more than 40 pounds. You may also bring one personal item such as a laptop bag or purse. So that is 2 items you can bring with you on board. If you have too many bags or the bags are too big, you will have to check your luggage. Most airlines will charge a fee for checked luggage. Since your trip is only 3 days, you should try to pack as light as possible. For more information, you can check your airline's website about the carry-on policy.
What about my liquids such as shampoo, toothpaste and shaving cream? Can I bring those items past security?
You can. Just remember 3-1-1. Liquids and gels must be under 3 ounces. Put them in a clear quart-sized plastic bag. Each traveler is allowed 1 bag. For more information, visit www.tsa.gov. If you go over the amount, you will be told to check your bag. Don't question the TSA, let them do their job so everyone has safe travels. Also, if you are traveling out of a small airport, it's a good idea to be there 1 hour to departure. If you're in a major airport, be there 2 hours prior to departure, just in case there is a long line at the ticket counter or security. Most airlines board the flights 30 minutes prior to departure.
Okay, great. I have just gotten past security. What is next? Should I get something to eat? Use the restroom?
Once you have gotten past security, let the fun begin. Check the departure board for flight information. This will tell you what gate your flight will be leaving and what time. Go directly to the gate. If you have a load time in your schedule, it is a good idea to use the restroom and get something to eat. The restrooms in the airport are a lot cleaner than the ones on the airplanes. And there is better food options in the airport for a meal. Airlines have been cutting costs and most don't offer free snacks. You either have to buy them, or they just don't offer anything but a free cup of soda.
Wow. I did not know that. I will make sure I buy a snack or meal before I catch my flight.
Yes, it's a good idea to be prepared for flying. When you get to the gate, have a seat and relax. Look at your boarding pass. Most airlines board in seating groups or zones. Let's say, for example, you are in Zone 3. When it is time to board, the agent will call your number, and that's when you can board the aircraft. They often request you not board until your seating area is called. Listen to all the announcements. They contain good information to take the stress out of flying.
All right. I'm on board the plane. What is the next piece of advice you can give me?
Say hello to the flight attendants. They are standing there to greet you. Also, don't hand them trash as soon as you walk on the plane. That was a huge pet peeve of mine. I am greeting you on board the aircraft, and you hand me your empty Starbucks cup? That's very rude. Find your seat. Put your large item in the overhead compartment, and your small item underneath the seat in front of you. If you have a jacket, don't place it in the overhead compartment. When you take your seat, get settled in. Remember, the seat back pocket is not for your laptop. It's for reading material only. Turn off your phone as well as any other electronic device.
Do I need to turn off my electronic reader as well?
Yes. All electronic devices must be turned off when the aircraft door is shut. The flight attendants will make an announcement when it is safe to use certain devices. If you are unsure if you can use your device, just ask a flight attendant. Also, pull out the safety card and follow along with the flight attendants during the safety demo. Even if you fly all the time, every aircraft is different, and this information could save your life.
I never thought of it that way. I'll make sure I use my safety card and watch the safety demo.
Just remember, flight attendants are placed on the aircraft for safety. If they request you do something like to place your seat back in the upright position, it's for your safety.
If we are flying and the seatbelt sign is on, can I still get up and use the restroom?
The flight attendants request that for the safety of everyone, when the seatbelt sign is on, you remain seated. However, if you got to go, then you got to go. Just do keep in mind the seatbelt sign is on. If someone is in the bathroom, wait in your seat. There is usually a light indicator that shows when the bathroom is free. Don't hang out in the galley. The flight attendants won't tell you, but we hate it when passengers want to come hang out in the galley. It's the only place we can go to eat our meals. We will gladly give you something to drink, but don't hang out with us or ask if we are single. It gets old.
You have given me some great advice. Thank you so much. I will enjoy the business trip more.
Just allow enough time to get everything done. Relax and have fun on your travels. Air travel is as stressful as you make it. I hope my tips give you stress-free travels.